looks quite nice today as well.
Thank you.
You think... No, not you.
Oh.
You think your hair's getting too long.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, I
Disagree?
total opposite. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Give over.
Really, really tired.
Well,
I tell you what.
You know when you start saying something and then you forget what on earth you're talking about?
Do you remember yesterday when you... Oh, no, I can't remember.
Anyway, it's totally the opposite of what you were saying about not liking your hair. I think your hair in this sort of long, short stage looks nice. There you go, that's all.
Thanks very much
Have a
there,
sit down.
Comedy Dave. Now I feel better.
I prefer it to when it's really, really short, because I think it makes you look a bit,
Thuggy.
not thuggy. Just,
I really like it when it's really short, though. I think it suits me.
I like it like that.
I like it.
we're all different, aren't we?
I like it both ways.
Well, I'm sure you do, but we're talking about my hair at the moment, my darling. Why does everything have to come back to you? And your
That's why she
drunken
shaved her
ways?
legs.
Yeah. Mr. Cheeky.
Dave, behave.
I personally like it both ways. It's 6:49. Good morning.
Oh.
Carrie,
Yeah,
6:49?
how do you prefer it?
I like it both long and short.
Good. Dominic?
I'm fine. Just leave me out.
You know what it's the...
No.
No, come on. If you had to.
If I had to,
If you had to.
I like it shorter.
Right, shorter than this.
No, short as that.
Right, okay.
Like the Backstreet Boys, I like it that way.
That's
Yeah.
right. Which way?
That way.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Let's start the goddamn show with a couple of great songs.
Good morning from the Chris Moyles Show. Morning from the Chris Moyles Show. Morning from the Chris Moyles Show. International Radio. International Radio.
Right, so we've got a great show coming up this morning for you. Whatever you do, though, Dominic, don't open the door because John Barrowman is behind it.
No, this door over here.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't.
I made it through the rain.
What did I tell you?
I kept my world protected.
Don't do
I
it.
made it through the rain.
Oh, no, you got into a trance.
Kept my point
Dominic, close the door.
I made it through.
Okay, that'll do.
Hello.
Hi there.
Tuesday.
International Radio 1.
Yesterday I talked about running to this track, and I ran to this track yesterday, and it's brilliant because I kept putting it on. I put the long version on, and it's really good. It's good to build up your speed. I'm so lonely. Right, it's the Black Eyed Peas.
I got a feeling.
MGMT, BBC Radio 1 and Kids. Good morning, it's 6:58. Welcome to the Chris Moyles Show. If you've just woken up, you may be thinking something's different with Chris. That's right, I'm clean shaven. Thank you very much. You're more than welcome.
It's a new look.
Yeah, I don't know how long it'll last because, I've shaved probably twice. I've been clean shaven in 5 years, and I don't know if I can keep this up once a week. Although I did enjoy it yesterday, but it took me ages. I've forgotten what it's like to shave. It's the most bizarre thing. Like, but then you've probably never. When was the last time you shaved? You left yours enough to.
Well,
shave?
I never really do that because my growth is so rubbish and patchy that all I get is just a little bit here under my chin, and then I get my top lip, and then a tiny bit there underneath my mouth.
So I was talking about this yesterday, and I was saying I don't regard myself as somebody who has a beard, but I have very heavy stubble.
Yeah, but you do. What I mean is, though, but you
But
do.
compared to every other bloke who works on the show, right? No one really comes in with stubble. Alad probably is second, and he hates it and shaves it off. As soon as we point it out, he shaves it off
So
immediately.
he's got a full beard. You can go a full beard, can't you?
But Alad would shave it off
Can you grow a
during the
full
show.
beard?
Yeah, but it looks rubbish.
I'd love to see you with
I
it.
look upside down because it looks as though all my hair is on.
Mr. Upside Down Face.
Yeah,
But that would be funny, though, wouldn't it?
No, I'd look silly.
And how long would it take to grow? Well, how often do you shave?
What do you mean a full beard? Do you mean like sort of big beard?
Define.
Well, a is a really big beard or just a bit of stubble?
Well,
I mean, a full-on beard.
I-
Probably a week.
For a full-on beard?
Oh, no, full-on beard. No, probably 2 weeks for a full-on beard.
I'd pay you for a week to not shave.
Would you?
Yeah, just to see what it looks like.
I'd look upside down.
Would you do it, though?
Oh, let's do it. It'd be fun.
All right.
We've got 2 weeks left.
When was the last time you shaved?
Yesterday.
Right, so don't shave again.
All right.
Until we say so.
Okay.
We've got 2 weeks left live streaming the show.
And Rachel, you can't shave your legs either. And
No,
we'll see
doesn't
which
really
is the
bother
hairiest.
me.
Dominic's face or your legs?
Yeah,
Here's a
exactly.
question: does Dominic have to start? Do you have to get rid of the goatee first for the
Well, no, 'cause
experiment? 'Cause otherwise, would you not have with your beard then like a more beardy bit at the front, which would look daft?
It would kind of all catch up, I would have thought, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It might look better because he's got a bit of
Really
stubble,
left
but
it.
then the
Sort of
defined
definition
bit, yeah.
around the front.
Listen to us talk about definition. I'll just leave it and see what happens.
It's not the biggest word I've ever used on the show. How dare you?
That's
Can you
Well,
leave?
the Steelers say the word definition.
Will you leave your head hair as well?
No, I can't do that because I look like that bloke who used to do that wildlife program,
Terry Nutkins.
Terry Nutkins. Nothing wrong with Terry Nutkins, by the way.
I don't know who you mean.
No,
I'm too young.
it's an old reference that we're
sorry
not fully
about
aware of.
that. Terry, what?
He's one of your favourite ever wildlife presenters.
No,
you
he's
said.
not.
Yes,
I've
that's
never
what you
heard of
told
him.
me.
Digital,
FM.
online.
This is BBC Radio 1.
It's horrible weather outside in London today. It's really, really horrible. Well, of course it's horrible. It's the 21st of July, for God's sake. It's rubbish. We should all just go to Spain for the weekend.
Apparently it's really nice there.
It'd be nice.
Well, I have to say that. My friends went to that Benny Cassim festival. Did I tell you
Oh,
this?
did
And
they?
Oh, they had freak weather, didn't
They had a sandstorm, and they had to, halfway through Paul Weller's set, they literally went, forget it.
Yeah.
And then the Kings of Leon just went home because there's no point in them performing. They shut the festival down
Yeah.
because it's a really bad sandstorm.
I spoke to Tulip there because she was there with some mates yesterday for the lunchtime Newsbeat programme, and she said it was an absolute nightmare.
It's really bad. Anyway, so let's not go to Spain. Let's go to Portugal instead. Anybody got a villa in Portugal that can get our team and all our listeners in? That'd be brilliant. Thanks very much. Yeah, it's called several stadiums. Anyway, so I'll try and play some sunny music to kind of
Yes.
lift the mood a bit. But if it's raining where you are, send us a text and then we'll get them for Dominic's weather and we'll see how accurate he is. 81199. Just say what the weather is, who you are and where you are. So if you're in London, just go rainy London from Chris. 81199. Right, let's get the news and sport and then the weather. It's 2 minutes past 7.
There are calls for the government to do more to help ex-soldiers.
And Flintoff vows to carry on his Aussie torment.
6 minutes past 7 now.
Oh, right.
The Chris Moyles Show.
Some thunderstorms, right.
International Radio 1.
So analyse this weather again, please, Dominic.
A dry start for most of the UK.
Yeah, not where I am.
Okay, but
Raining.
heavy rain and strong winds spreading across the country by lunchtime.
Which way?
All over the place. It's going to be horrible all day.
It's more vague weather from Dominic.
No, seriously, it's going to be not very nice all day.
It's spitting in Sheffield, says Matt. It's rainy and miserable in Gravesend, says Julie.
Yeah.
Heavy rain, says Tom in Devon. Big rain in Oxford, says Rick. Bouncing it down the M40, Warwickshire, from Dave. Pouring with rain in Oxford, says Caroline. Shrewsbury's rainy, says Dawn. Bristol is rainy, says Michael. Very rainy in Lichfield. Very rainy is obviously wetter than normal rain,
Yeah,
says
it is.
Brad. Rain again in Pembrokeshire from Richard. Norwich is sunny and so is Lockerbie. Leroy's in Norwich and Dave is in Lockerbie. So there you are.
Very, very rainy, says Nick on the Wirral. Very wet, says Lorraine in Devizes in Wiltshire. Wet and windy, says John in Swansea. Rainy in Weymouth, says Blakey. Rainy in Northampton, says Nicky. It's hammering it down, Stav from Coventry. Raining in Warwick, says Catherine. And blue skies, though, in Newcastle, says Mel.
So it's very wet.
Yes, sir.
You know, this morning,
Like your
Dominic,
weather.
on the way in, I was listening to a weather report, and they said it was typical July weather. Now, is July known for being wet?
What are you asking him for? He doesn't know.
Well, I always thought that July and August, well, June, July and August were known as being summer months, therefore traditionally hotter and drier.
He doesn't know.
Typically, Dave, June, July and August are known as the summer months, or as we call them in the
Summer.
meteorological places, summer months.
In the where?
Meteorological
Right.
Society.
Yeah.
But there are showers in July. It is quite common to have showers in July. August generally is drier than July. By 19%.
You just made that up.
Well, I made up the percentage, but yeah, August is generally drier
it?
than July, yeah.
I've just found a graph on some random weather website.
And there tends to be more rain in July than August.
That's exactly what I just said. Exactly.